What's up, people? What it do? What's going on with you? No, seriously. If you keep changing yourself for other people, then what good are you going to be for self? If you keep changing you for others, what good will you be for you? Think about it. You will never be you. Because every time you evolve or every time you consider making a change, you're doing what's comfortable to accommodate others. That will never get you to your core. You got to be sure about change, and you got to understand that it's not going to be pretty. And that's my part in this. I'm coming to knock down, destroy, debunk all of that happy go lucky fluffy glittery unicorn theme beliefs, whatever you want to say about the spiritual journey. I'm here to let you know that that's on the other side, but that's not through. In the meantime, in between time, consider me your friendly guide, because I'm in class with you as well. That's the difference. You know that person, think back to your high school days, and that person that quote unquote, some people like to call me the teacher pet back in the days, because I actually was liked by a lot of teachers. I still had my issues. Trust me, I was suspended quite often. Um, insubordination all over the board. Well, now I ain't gonna say all over the board. I got into a lot of physical altercations, a lot of fights, because all my life I had to fight. For some reason, my energy was so big that a lot of people didn't like me on life. They couldn't, on life. I'll bet every cent I have. They could not come to you right now and tell you for a legitimate reason on why they dislike me. Now, my sisters, family members, all of that, whatever. But why they dislike me, they can't come up with a reason. Not at all. So I didn't change for anybody. I only changed for me, because there were still people out there that saw the dopeness inside of me that I just couldn't see at all. I couldn't see at all. But I embarked on this journey, and I started to get distracted by the same thing when you go to church. You're gonna go to church and you're gonna think, well, if this is the be all, if this is the creator, if God is such and such, then why is the bad happening? Yada yada boom, and then you're gonna be in disbelief and etc. Well, plug that into spirituality. You're going to start to see that things aren't all roses. I became the most powerful when I sat in my darkness. I became the most powerful when I became best friends with my shadow. When I became aware of who that individual was and why this particular person was hurting the way that she was, why she viewed life the way that she did, where it all came from. I didn't blame anybody. I understood them. And it also let me know I didn't have to F with them either. You don't have to deal with people to understand them. You can love people from afar. I promise you can. How you deal with people ain't got nothing to do with them. Just because somebody wants you around, they want you to come to events. They want to be your best friend, walk hand in hand, but you don't, but you still deal with them cordially and respectfully. That's all you have to do. You're not entitled to give your energy or allow anybody in your energy. Understand that. So you can forgive, and you can damn sure forget their ass. You ain't got to forget the issue, but you can forget them. And that's what I do. A lot of people don't rock with that. But I don't care. Remember, I'm not changing for you. Boo. Adapt that mentality and understand that it's going to be hard. But once you process it and you realize that this journey is going to be hard, when you put on your steel toe boots to walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you already know that once you're dying, because you're going to die through that shadow, through that process, you're definitely going to die. Like a butterfly in a cocoon, I say it all the time, they liquefy. Their entire structure changes. Then they come out a beautiful as butterfly to go about and serve different purposes. They're no longer crawling on the ground. They're flying, pollinating flowers and stuff. So yeah, that's going to happen on this journey. It's not going to be all glittery and fluff. And you're going to lose a lot of people. And you're going to have people side-eyeing you that refuse to do the change. And they see the physical old you, and they don't know the spiritual new you, because they haven't had a chance to get to know them. Let me introduce myself again. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Queen. Unique Queen Alpha, that is. The old me's dead and gone. Y'all know I can't sing, but y'all heard what Taylor said. Hi. She can't come to the phone right now. She's dead. I'm sorry you missed the funeral or the memorial. But yeah, the old me is dead. I died through the transformation. And it could have been me realizing that it wasn't all peachy cream and honky dory that tore me down the fastest. Because this is about 4.5 years of work. I started this journey in 2018. Well, like I said, I've been on this journey, but it was kind of like expedited, and I was propelled into the deeper end. Like I was drop kicked into Alice's hole, the rabbit hole. Yeah, on Alice, I was drop kicked. The universe just like backhanded me into that hole. They was like, "Look, you've been sidestepping, taking too long for real." Boom, bowled me in there. So it kind of happened fast, you know. But you're not going to do it for anybody else. And I think that's what lit the fire when I realized that I wasn't changing for no one but self. I didn't even know where to start. I just did, for real. And you don't need people in your circle to do so, because I isolated myself from a lot of people. And I realized when I bust up out of that cocoon, I no longer identify with them. I didn't know them anymore because I had to invest a lot of time in getting to know me. So in all actuality, they never knew who I really was anyway. I promise you, you do the hard work now, then it's going to get pretty bright. For real. That's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why I speak so much on it. That's why my message will be the same. It ain't no game, and it ain't no more time to waste. You know? It's the best alone time you will spend. Mm-hmm. Dive in, boo. Dive in. And do it for you. That's it. Make it do what it do. And understand that it's definitely going to be brighter days. I had to get that off. Until next time, I'll be back.